Yo, I'm going to say this. You ain't the problem. You did exactly what you're supposed to do. You are a good, genuine person. You did everything possible, but it still wasn't enough. It's okay. But stop beating yourself up about these things and people and situations. There's so many people out here, even myself. Basically, they will take the blame for every single thing in the world. And they think like we can help fix and do things in this life and help everybody. That is not the case. A lot of people are like, is it my fault? Is it this and this? If you're thinking that, no, it's not. You are not the problem. You're not the issue. Do you have things that you need to work on? Probably. Do you have weaknesses that you need to turn into strengths? Yes, probably, 100%. Did you make mistakes? I guarantee you. We are imperfect human beings, so we are going to make mistakes every single day. We are going to mess up in life. We're going to fall flat on our face. But you learn and grow from that. Trust me. I'm still learning as I go. I'm still getting closer to God. But I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I know my values. I know my worth. I know my boundaries. I won't stand for bare minimum from anything or anybody. And you got to think. I want to say this. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for doing it the right way, healing the right way, becoming your true authentic self. A lot of people don't. That's why this world is, I've been told, probably 80%, 70, 80% toxic, unhealed, traumatized people that never grow, never progress. It seems like they do, but internally they're always empty. They're always broken on the inside, and they're always destroying everything and everyone in this life wherever they go. The grass ain't always green on the other side. If the grass keeps burning down, withering away everywhere you go, it's you. But you are not the problem. You are a human being that's imperfect. But you guys stop beating yourself up. If you took all the blame, if you took every accountability there was that wasn't meant for you and it's not your place to take it, give that back to God. Give whatever that wasn't meant for you to take accountability for, give that out. And, stop reflecting on that and stop, having that and thinking about that in your mind, because that's slowing down your progress. I've said this multiple times, like whenever I gave it to God and I let Him remove things and people out of my life, and I did heal the right way and progress the right way, you look back on these things and you're like, oh my God, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't, no, oh my. He starts making you realize, because you have blinders on. And He's like, stop beating yourself up, and because this wasn't you, that wasn't you, this wasn't you. If you're a goofy individual, if you're an upbeat person that just loves life and just likes to have adventures and stuff like that, and all of a sudden that's all gone because you got into new environments or with new people, trust me, you're not the problem. There is a lot of toxicity out here in this life, and a lot of good, genuine people, they heal properly and then they just stay to themselves. I'm telling you, they stay to themselves, because when you heal properly and your cup's overflowing and you want peace, you don't want chaos, and you can actually see people that are broken, narcissistic, toxic, very nasty individuals. It's crazy. You honest to God, you just want to, be at peace and be away from everybody. That's why my main goal is to move to the country, more into the country, to do my stuff. But golly, I understand that you beating yourself up. Trust me, I was in the same boat as you. I took all the accountability. I took everything. That wasn't even mine. It was like I was basically punching myself. And it's not right. I'm telling you, once you realize and you get away, and when you let God remove these things and people out of your life, He opens your eyes about what He was trying to tell you and show you at the times. If things give you chaos, if you're walking on eggshells every single day, it's not meant for you. It's something in your gut is telling you no. It's God telling you no. Move, get away, run the other way as fast as you can. Act like you're the gingerbread cookie, and the guy, someone took your gumdrop. You want to chase after them because you want that gumdrop. This just randomly just came up. I don't know. Yeah, like I know who I am, and you know who you are. And you know your personality, you know your traits, your character in life. And there's a lot of spirits out here that dwell in people that will suck the life out of you, that will drain you of your light and your energy and make you into an empty shell of your previous self. If you don't open up and listen to God and realize there's a lot of very bad things in this world. And listen to people when you tell them, when they say like, I feel empty on the side. I feel like a void. This means they're unhealed most times. They're not actually healing properly. And it's crazy. But this message is basically towards the people that took everything, because you're good individuals that want to help everybody in this life and to shine your light. But you got to realize you can't help everybody. You can't heal people. Only God can. All right? I get it. I totally get it. Focus on what you can do. Focus on the things that you can control. And know what to take responsibility for. Know what to grow from. Know the mistakes that you did. And know the weaknesses that you need to turn into strengths. I tell everybody, look at the things from your past, not as a negative, but as a positive. Because you got more out of it that was positive than negative. You know there's a lot of toxic people out here. You know you can't heal everybody. You know your boundaries, your value, your worth. You know what you stand for in this life. Stop belittling yourself and stop, listening to these people that try to put you down, stuff like that. Because they got demonic things within them. Something's eating away at them, and they have to project that onto other people. And those are the ones that never take accountability. They point the finger. They play victim. And that's who you need to avoid. There's more toxicity in this life than ever before. Because people want to seek new validation. They want to seek materialistic things, new people, and stuff like that to fill that void. It's going to fill it for a certain amount of time. It's going to drain. It's going to drain. Until you heal the proper way, there will always be negative in this life. You always have that demonic spirit within them. That's like the Jezebel, Leviathan. You got Ahab. Oh my. It's crazy. And I'll tell you guys that you guys know this. I thank God every single day that He saved me. He helped me realize things. And I want you to know that you are a good individual. You have a good heart. You're kind. You're joyful. You're forgiving. Don't change that, but just become better in those. Become more fruitful in this life. Show that the dark, the nasty things in this life can't diminish your light. It will shine bright. It will shine right through that darkness. And I'm at peace with myself. There's going to be obstacles and challenges every single day. That's life, okay? Because you never stop growing. You're never going to stop progressing in life, progressing your character. But you know what you deserve, and you know the things that you can control and you can't control. Sorry. And always turn to God to seek the answers for your questions. But stop beating yourself up. If you see this, stop. It wasn't you. You were not the problem. They were. You were not the issue in that environment. God protected you. God redirected you. Now seek Him for healing and to seek your new journey in this life. And become your true, authentic self. Just like my logo. Just like what I represent, the Phoenix. Forged through chaos. Forging through chaos. Forged through Christ. Stay true to yourself. Have patience. Live life. Be kind, joyful. Be fruitful in this life. God bless y'all.